always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Well, the much talked about storm system that is approaching is beginning to gain some steam, and we can see it now on Storm Track Live. A lot of rain beginning to develop along the warm front, and that's all going to be moving its way toward West Michigan by tomorrow morning. So as we look at the forecast timeline, there are several day parts to keep in mind here. So overnight rain is going to develop. It'll become steady by about sunrise, and through much of the afternoon on Sunday, we're tracking rain, some heavy thunderstorms. That's going to really stack up the rainfall totals. Then the cold front comes through Sunday night, transitions us over to lake effect snow by Monday, along with very windy conditions, and that continues into the afternoon as we see some additional showers. So let's start with futurecast tonight. Some freezing rain possible north and east of town, especially parts of Newaygo and Mecosta counties where they have a winter weather advisory. Scattered rain showers are likely to fill in across much of the area into the morning. Notice this will be pretty steady at times, especially near and just south of I-96. Pretty much a washout expected through the day. Could even get a few thunderstorms come tomorrow afternoon, one or two of which could be on the strong side. Those will work their way through by about mid-evening. At that point, most of the rain will be done for us. But by the time that happens, we're looking at up to an inch or if not more of rain. In fact, some spots could approach 1.5 inches. Best chance of that will be between I-96 and I-94. So really a lot of rainfall is on the way for us. This is an impressive system even before you factor in all the wind and snow. That's set to come mainly into Monday morning. That's when we're looking at the worst travel conditions as we approach the new week. We'll see highs in the low 50s, perhaps even mid to upper 50s further south, low 40s to the north, so a high temperature spread during the day Sunday. Then the cold front comes through and knocks everyone down. You can see the winds begin to increase, and that happens quickly into tomorrow evening. First out of the west, then eventually switching to come out of the northwest. And look at some of these wind speeds, upwards of 50 to 55, perhaps even 60 miles per hour at times. And as you can imagine, that'll be enough probably for some power outages, maybe even some downed trees through Monday afternoon. So for that reason, high wind watch is in effect for the east side of the state. The wind is still a concern over here, but so is the snow. So we have a winter storm watch in effect for the day Monday, and you can see that lake effect moving in. The Monday morning commute, in a word, is going to be probably terrible with whiteout conditions, blowing snow, heavy snow before we transition to more of those bands into the latter half of the day Monday. By the time it wraps up, looking at anywhere from 3 to 6 inches, if not a little more, of snow for much of the area, 1 to 3 inches inland, but even with just 1 to 3 inches, all of that's going to blow around. Bottom line, not a good day Monday, but we do try to quiet down a little bit into the new year. Your 8-day forecast is a lot of 20s on the way as we eventually see another round of snow potentially on New Year's Eve. Stay with us. Alex Giannakopoulos is in next with sports.